morning and welcome to Prague in the Czech Republic. Or is it Czechia? Not quite sure yet. I will find out. So it's first thing in the morning and I'm now heading off to the old town. Come along with me. So this is the famous statue of Franz Kafka. So I'm right by the Astrological Clock here, and every hour the clock does a dance, and I've just been told by a tour guide that it's the most disappointing, or the second most disappointing thing to happen in Europe. The number one most disappointing thing is seeing the Mona Lisa.
Oh nee, sorry. Ben je nog mee? Moet ik best wel tegen. Ja. De roepste punt van de stad gaan. En het gaat om al die beelden. Waarom is het
This place is just so beautiful. Incredible architecture. Has a really good vibe about it. So you can see where he's lost his shine, where everyone touches him. So we're now approaching the end of the bridge, the other side of the bridge. Absolutely stunning. So I found this amazing little bar that's basically on the riverbank, and you can have a nice Czech beer and enjoy the scenery away from the hubbub of the bridge. So cheers. I did remember what it was in Czech, but hey. So this building is Prague's famous dancing house. and I'm just waiting for this bus because we're going to go up there, the top of that hill, which is Prague's Eiffel Tower. So let's get on board the bus. So about to get the funicular up to the top of the hill where there's a Eiffel Tower-esque type structure. Alright, so there is a lift. It's a lift surcharge. Quite like these postcards. They're the design on the metro station walls. Some fridge magnets and some postcards. Pretty cool. I really like that design. So I'm now in the Jewish quarter of Prague, and on the left here is a Jewish cemetery, which I'm going to have a look at shortly.
Se musíš podívat, ale kusí
So unfortunately it's about £20 to walk into the cemetery, and I don't think I'm allowed to video either, so it's a no from me. Good morning, it's day 2 and I just stopped for a coffee and a cake. I wanted a pain au chocolat, but unfortunately that's all that they had. So I'm off to see the famous John Lennon wall, which apparently is just around the corner from here. I quite like the painted windows on this cafe. Absolute amazing architecture. It's such a beautiful city, really is. Wine bar and laundry. Wine bar and laundry. Does this mean you can get absolute hammered? You can! Oh my god. You can actually get hammered while you do your laundry. Oh my god. This is the coolest place ever. Wine bar and laundry. Oh my god, imagine if you've got a huge load that takes hours. You'd be absolutely hammered. Estonian flag, Ukrainian flag and the EU flag. I'm such a flag geek. And over there's the French flag. Oh yeah, that's the French embassy. That'll be why. So we're coming up to the famous John Lennon wall. So the wall is sort of inspired, people put letters and poems and photos, anything that sort of inspires peace and love. And it's one of the few walls where they encourage you to put things on it.
Ale to nie jest następny bez śniaka. O, to nie jest.
I guess the concept of putting poems and stories of love and peace are just people's tags and graffiti essentially. But it's still pretty cool.
To jest taki moment,
okay? That's quite cool, seeing the John Lennon wall. Worth a visit if you're in the area.
Lennonově zdi, kterou dobře znáte. Dobře ji znám.
So there's even a pub named after the John Lennon wall. Oh, so there's an amazing smell of food. Just had breakfast, so I'm on the lookout for somewhere to go back to later on for lunch. That place by the river there looks amazing. Maybe tempted to go back there later. Ah, now this is cool. This is where I went yesterday, and I sat outside by the river and had a beer. So we're right by the Charles Bridge here. So these are the famous pissing statues of the two men pissing together. And I didn't actually realise that their penises actually go up and down. So I've decided to do the Prague canal boat trip. It's 550 crowns, and that includes a beer or a hot drink, an ice cream or a gingerbread. So I'm just waiting for the boat, and come along with me. So I've just been told this is the transfer boat that takes us to the boat. So we'll see. This is one of the beer boats, floating pubs. Prague Castle. So I've just finished the canal boat trip. Really, really interesting. It's about 45 minutes, but I think it took a bit longer than that. Really, really enjoyable. There's a headset with a guided tour, definitely worth listening to. And your ticket also includes admission to the Charles Bridge Museum, which shows about the construction of the bridge. For 550 crowns, which is about £18, includes a beer or a coffee, an ice cream or a cake. Definitely worth the money. So the Charles Bridge Museum, actually really worth going into. The fact that it's included as part of your ticket at the boat trip, sort of a bonus really. So I'm at this restaurant that you order your food and they bring your food and drinks to you by a little train set. And I'm on platform 80A and I just have to wait for my food to arrive. Choo choo. So I've just finished my meal at the Train restaurant. Actually really good fun. The food was actually really good. It's a novelty restaurant, but the food is top notch as well. So if you're in the area and you want some fun with your food on a train, then definitely come to this place. Great fun. Service was really good. No delays or cancellations as you would expect from trains. So cheers, guys. So one of my friends recommended this amazing little wine bar that's on the hills of Prague Castle, and you can't deny the views are absolutely stunning. So I think it would be rude to walk past without having a small glass of wine. So this is really one of the most beautiful views of a wine bar I've ever come across. Absolutely stunning. So with my gin and tonic, I thought I'd order some nibbles to go with it, and this is what turned up. Just had a delicious mixed platter of cheeses and meats and a couple of gin and tonics here at Villa Richter. It's just a short walk down from the castle, and if you're in the area, definitely recommend it because of these stunning views. So if you're visiting Prague Castle, you can get the 22 or 23 tram to the top, and then you can walk back down via the Villa Richter wine bar. The thing with Prague is it's too easy to stop and have a couple of beers. They're so cheap, and they're good as well. When I see these kind of buildings, I feel like I'm in Disney Sea Tokyo.